We are all going to face many battles in our lives, and some of these battles we will not always win, but we must have the winning attitude regardless if we fall down. Regardless if the struggle is so hard, regardless if we get pushed back a few steps, we must continue to press on. Every battle cannot be won. Get knocked around a few times, but keep going through. Grow it, get pushed back a few times. That don't mean you stop. It means you just grow, and you're learning, and you're living. Be about that business. Be about your life. Be productive in your life. And from the bottom of my heart, keep it moving and conduct your business. You do it right, and you go through whatever's coming at you. You go through it, because if you got a beating heart and those lungs are working and you're focused, push forward, live that life. Be that life. Be about that life. Don't give up now. It's not over. You just going through it. So keep going through it. Keep going through it every day. No one said it. Over and done. You should just go into town and give up. Why are you giving up? Okay, I get it. It's tough. But when it gets tough, you get tough. You tighten up, get tough, get tight, get right, or get going. No other way. Except the right way. Your way. Not the other way. Not the pass. No time for a pass. You earn it, right? You teach them how to live and be respectable. We all need a lesson in life. Not just live life, but learn through life. Not just have a good day, but understand that bad days are going to come and we must endure and adapt and overcome. That is what we must do. That's how we push through. That's how we push forward. No one said it was over you. Teach your daughter, teach your son what you went through, how you carried them for the months that you carried them, and yet they exist today, the pain that you had to endure to bring them into this world. You don't teach them to be weak. You teach them to be strong. You teach them how to push forward. You teach them how to be responsible. If you are a father, be a father. But how can you teach your son or your daughter how to be great? How to go through some kind of a hell when you are giving up? How can they learn from the best parent in the world? And you are giving up, how can you raise them right? If you are giving up to the mothers, be the mother that you're supposed to be. Is something that you must have to go through, something that you need to go through, something that's going to build you up. The suffering, it's just part of the equation, and the reason why you going through it, because it's designed for you and you alone. No one else, just you. Now do something with that. Make something happen with that. When your back is against the wall and you want to quit, you'd rather die than live through the struggle. You have to say, you're done. It's over. I have nothing left. Are you serious? Are you serious about giving up? Why don't you get serious about who you are? Why don't you get serious about what you are going through? You don't have the right to have an easy day every single day. Sure, we're going to have those good days and them bad days. You better believe they're coming at you. They're coming for you. If every day is an easy day, what are you going to do with the worst days? How are you going to be able to do something about it? Not something that didn't have anything to do with my development. That's something that had nothing to do with my life, with my existence. It's just in the way. So push it out of the way. You have no business giving up cause you struggle. Oh, it's too hard. This is so hard for me. Life. That's what we do. It's what it is. You better work towards something forward, not back forward. Storm is coming. Keep moving forward. A flood is coming. Keep swimming, for if you go under, you better learn how to swim, but you better keep going forward. The push is what we need. The drive is what we need. The determination is what we need. The discipline is what we need. It's going to help me to go above and beyond the call of duty. I'm always at war. I'm always fighting. I'm always working. I don't have time to sleep. I'm not talking about the sleep. When you close your eyes and go to bed, I don't have time to sleep on me. You don't have time to sleep on you. You better do something about it. How dare you allow that to happen to you? Who said that you shouldn't struggle? Struggle. Bring it. Let's go. Bring that struggle. I need that struggle. I don't want it to be easy. Why should it be easy? I don't need easy. I need work. I need struggle because it's going to help me to build up the characteristics that I need within myself. Look out. Here I come because you are not going to push me away. I'm going to push forward, onward and upward. That is my mission. That's what I must do. That's what I need to do. That's what we all should do. When we are faced with adversity, we must push forward. Don't let something that didn't make you break you, but I got to keep pushing. It's getting heavy. It feels heavy. I feel like I'm about to give up. No way. No how I am going to push. Because I got to, that's that power that I have to possess. That's that reason that I have to possess. That's that knowledge and knowing that if it's something on the other side of the fence, I'm not done yet because my heart is still beatings. My heart is beating. That means I'm alive, so I got to keep pushing my blood. It flows through my veins. It flows for a reason. I gotta keep pushing. I'm running. I run it fast. I feel tired, but I gotta keep pushing. I got these weights over my chest and it's buried down on me. I gotta push with my faith. I gotta work day in and day out. The challenges are coming. They come in different shapes, forms, and fashions, and I gotta stay ready. I gotta be ready. I gotta work towards the greatness that I know that I have within myself. There's no time to be afraid. Now, there's no time to say I'm done. How much effort are you willing to give to get the most of yourself? You've got to come to a conclusion right now and understand what you need to do, Dot. You need to get inside your mind right now and say, this is it. This is the moment, Dot. This is the opportunity, Dot. This is the time, Dot. This is my time. Now I got to push. I got to push with my might of a setback, of a rejection. Challenges. How will you know who you are if you don't have the abilities? The abilities to rise up, to be able to say, I know who I am. I know I got this. I know I can be better. I know I can come up. Dot, how much are you willing to take? How much are you willing to hurt so you can grow? Pay attention to your purpose and just get through the day. Don't dwell on tomorrow. Focus on now. I will make the mistakes. I will fall, but I will get up. I will struggle, but I will learn. I will be what I was meant to be, and no one can take that away, for I am who I am. How will you know who you are inside if you're so afraid of a put down? Grit is something that pushes you in a total different direction, Dot. How do you get through something? You got to keep climbing, Dot, fall. Climb, slip, climb. You got to climb, Dot. You got to know that you are built for something. You wasn't built for nothing, Dot. You got to know that. If it did not make you, it cannot break you. Pay attention to your drive. Focus on conquering today, Dot. This is the moment, Dot. The moment of truth for you to understand that within you, there are great possibilities. I'm talking to the individual that understand that grit is work, Dot. Let me tell you something about grit, Dot. Grit is when you're hurting so bad. Grit is when you're hurting so bad, but you know you got a job to do. Fight for it. Take control of your life. When you get up out of that bed and you start your day before you walk out that door, make peace with yourself, Dot. So what? You slipped. So what? You fell down. Get up right now and climb. For every melted that you climb, it's going to get tougher. So I'm telling you to get up. Got to get up. Stop sleeping on your dreams. Stop sleeping on your desires. Stop sleeping on your passion, Dot. Get up. Are you listening to me? There are 24 hours in a day. Get up right now from your misery. Get up right now and start climbing. Get up right now and recognize who you are. Get up right now and say enough is enough. How do you sleep at night knowing you had a chance to do better what you gave up? You didn't think you were good enough. You didn't think you had what it took. You let the naysayers tell you that you didn't have it. You let negativity surround you. You let doubt and fear control you. You let excuses kill you. Now what do? You're going to always be tested, but do you have the capacity? Do you have the mental capacity to accept it but not accept defeat? You don't give up because it's hard. You don't give up because it's challenging. You don't give up on you. You keep on going. You keep on thriving. You keep on pushing. What do? How do you live? We are fighting for our lives each and every day. We are taking one step forward. Sometimes when we go forward, we get knocked back, but getting knocked down or getting knocked back doesn't mean you stop living. It doesn't mean you stop growing. It doesn't mean you don't carry on. You are going to always have a challenge. I say face them. I say I got this. I say I will. I say I must. I say I must do, but I must not give up. I don't have the right to give up. Dot, you don't have the right to give up. Dot, ladies and gentlemen, listen. We are living in some really difficult times right now. Not too many people have the tenacity or the grit to carry the good fight every day. Create tough characters, but you got to carry on. So when it gets tough, you got to get tough hard times. What do? How do we get through it? Do we stress? Do we know how to turn it up? When I say turn it up, I say turn it up right now and fight the good fight. I say go through these challenges. What do we do with the life that has been given? How do we face the circumstances that have been brought before us? Do we give up? Do we stand up? Do we push through? Those are the questions that we ask each and every day when we're faced with adversity. Ladies and gentlemen, no one said it was supposed to be easy. Hard times create, though, men. Never be the first one to quit. Be the first one to win it all. It was never designed to be easy. Life was given for a reason. We exist for a reason. We were put on this earth to do great things, but the challenge is, ladies and gentlemen, the challenges had to happen. They must happen. They will happen, but we must carry on. You have to be unpredictable. You have to be a unique individual. You have to come in with a fresh mind, with a strong heart, with everything working in the right places, doing exactly what you came to do. Let everything else step aside, push away the weakness, and let strength come through. But the winning attitude to not give up is more than enough to carry on. When it gets tough, you get tougher. You are not allowed to leave until you finish the business. Always expect new challenges daily. Do not get caught up in routines, because routines only make you predictable. You cannot be predictable in this place.